Hello, everyone. Welcome back to It's Written in the Cards Tarot. I hope everyone is having an amazing Friday. Yes, we made it to Friday, and now we're just, sort of in that post Mercury retrograde energy. So, yay, that's coming now to, an official end here soon. If, people have been experiencing some tough times during the retrograde. I know I had my many ups and downs, as I've shared with you. So I'm looking forward to a little more balance here coming up. But I wanted to come on today for my little food for thought, something to think about, something positive and something you can take with you throughout your day. To just sort of, meditate on. I really, truly believe in mindfulness, and we are so busy in our lives doing so many things, and self-care is just so important. And in fact, I even woke up this morning, have a sore throat, and, so many people around me have been sick, and I've been so happy I have not gotten it, but now looks like I am going to have to fight this one off. But nonetheless, I am going to attempt to stay strong and not let this get the better of me. However, if, I don't take the necessary rest and care, definitely could make it worse. So that's what I'm going to try to do, is just be good to myself and honor my, my needs and what is going to be best. So, that said, I have our little daily quote, and I found this one I thought was so appropriate. I had quite a tough morning for all of you parents out there, and also for all the single moms out there. I give so much credit and honor and gratitude to, parents to raise children. It's a tremendous honor, but it's also, one of the most difficult jobs, and especially for those that are doing it on their own. If you're a single mom or a single dad, single grandparent, aunt, whomever, when you're doing it alone, it's just tough to juggle everything and to be balanced in every area. And this morning, my daughter, she is not a morning person. She has a very tough time getting up. And typically, we're always running late. We're always in a hurry. And it drives me crazy. And I have worked very hard to try to break this habit. And I'm still determined. But I have to say, and I'm going to be totally transparent here, I did yell this morning at her. And that's horrible. I don't want to yell at my child, and I definitely don't want to yell in general. I'm a quarter Italian and a quarter Portuguese, and let me tell you that I think that sort of fiery streak in me is alive and well. So I can get pretty heated, and I can definitely yell. I also have a theater background and a singing background, so people love to cast me in shows because, man, you could hear Hillary's voice all the way in the back. So I definitely can get my point across in a very loud way. But I didn't want to do that, and I felt horrible after getting her to school, and I help out in her classrooms on Friday mornings, and I just felt so badly because I know it kind of just put a damper on the start of the day. Nobody wants to start their day off, rushing around, mom's freaking yelling at you, and you're trying to, throw your stuff together, your breakfast spills on the floor. It's just like, oh, yeah, one thing after another, and then it just, becomes a shitty day. And of course, I apologized and, made sure that she knows how much I love her, and, it's going to be a great day. Definitely don't enjoy mornings like that. And I apologize for yelling. And it's hard because I used to really beat myself up when things like that would happen. I just felt, gosh, I'm a single parent. I'm her only parent that's participating and involved and providing for her. And here I am freaking yelling at her a lot of times because I'm so frustrated with other things in my life and not doing enough self-care and also, self-regulation to, not be dealing with her in that manner. However, as parents, I'm sure kids, they freaking push you. They push you to the absolute freaking limit. And it's so funny because she has told me, she's like, Mom, I don't like when you yell at me. I go, I know you don't like when I yell at you, but then don't make me ask you to do it freaking 10 times. I'm like, hey, at time number 5, I was not going to yell. But then you start making me ask you, by 7 and 8, 9, 10, I'm freaking yelling because I want you to just do it. So anyway, I felt really bad. And so I'm sure a lot of you parents can relate to, that sort of frustration. But I get pretty down on myself and, these feelings of failure, not measuring up, and that has contributed, to obviously my feelings of low self-worth and fear that I'm not being a good mom, a good parent. And I just don't want that. I don't want that. And I know that she knows I'm doing the best I can. That's all we can do every day. And just because, that happened this morning does not mean I'm a failure as a parent. It doesn't mean that I'm a failure as a human being. Actually, what it means is I am a human being. And even though I am on this spiritual journey, and even though I have a level of understanding spiritually, I still make mistakes. I still am human and flawed. And I am by no means perfect. So please, part of my message today is, don't get down on yourselves when things like that happen. In the moment, yes, it's bad, but you know what? There's always another opportunity to do better next time. And that's all we can do. So, if you acknowledge it and you apologize and, you make it right, I feel like, that's the win. That's the success. Because if you're just somebody that yells and gets mad and lets your kid, just believe that you're, just this angry, yelling person, well, then that's not something you want to do. And obviously you don't want your child to feel that way. So, because they're just learning too. I mean, they are just doing the best they can. Everyone's just doing the best they can, right? So anyway, which led me to finding this quote, which, again, it's funny how the universe just lines things up that way. But this quote is actually by Thomas Edison. Some of you may have heard it before. It is one of my favorites. And if you see here, there's a picture of a light bulb. And it says, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." So I love that, because I have to say I've found, yes, 10,000 times 10,000 ways that things don't work in my life or haven't worked. And I'll tell you, by golly, I keep doing the same thing sometimes and thinking, oh, it's going to be different this time. Well, nope, it's the same. And so it's difficult, because I've been like, man, what is wrong with me? And I just feel like such a, failure. And truth of the matter is, however, that I'm still getting up. I'm still rising up, getting up every day, trying to do my best. I get up every day. I make sure my daughter's, hair is combed, her clothes are clean. She's got her homework done. She puts stuff in her bag. She's got a good snack to eat. These are things that I'm not failing. Yes, I yelled and I lost my shit. Okay. But overall, I'm doing the best I can. I'm trying harder next time. And, I have so much love in my heart for that little girl. She is just the most beautiful thing ever. And I did have to actually bring this on because I always get her a rabbit for Easter. And I found this little bunny rabbit. I don't know if you can see it. But I thought it was so cute. And I loved the little spots on it. So anyway, I had to put it here on my little desk while I do my readings today because it just makes me happy. And, just reminds me of her. And she shows me so much love. And I'm so grateful. Even though I yell, even though I have really, not made the best choices in the moment sometimes as a parent, she still loves me. And so just know that you're not failing, even if you have to try 10,000 times 10,000 times. As long as you are still trying, that is not failure. So always try to, get up, do better next time. That's really the success. And, if you're making the effort, you will find a solution. And, sitting there not doing anything, however, that won't get you anywhere. So, anyway, I hope this message helps. I hope it brightened your day in some small way. I am actually now going to be coming on to record the cards that I have for the DM and the DF reading that I had promised you guys yesterday. And I just, again, was not feeling super great. So I needed to get some rest. And so I'm going to be coming back with that. I will be posting that. So please stay tuned. And happy Friday to everybody, okay? Keep trying, keep smiling. And I'm just so grateful for all of you who've come to subscribe to my channel and check me out. Again, it's writteninthecardstavtarot.com is my website. You can check me out there. Also, be sure to read the description box. I do have some specials going on right now, and all of my readings currently are 50% off. So, again, I appreciate all your likes, shares, subscribes, ring the bell, all that fancy stuff. So I just really am happy to be here and happy to be sharing with all of you. Okay? So that's it for now. Bye.